encourage themselves in an evil matter.
They encourage themselves in an evil matter. Go ahead.
They commune of laying snares privily.
Privily means secretly, behind the closed doors. The Bible is telling you that our enemies do these things. Read verse 5 again.
They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily.
I'll give you an example, like crack, heroin. You mean they can't stop that stuff from coming into the country? They can stop Cuban cigars from coming to this country, but they cannot stop heroin or cocaine? Yes, they can. Why don't they burn up, what are them fields called in Afghanistan? The opium fields, the poppy. Why don't they burn all that up then if that's the problem? Why is the United States Armed Forces protecting those fields? Why? I want Isaac, read it one more time. Verse 5. I want to watch this.
They encourage themselves in an evil matter.
Opium, heroin, cocaine is big business for this country. Big business. Go ahead.
They commune of laying snares privily.
Secretly. They say, listen, let some of it get into the ghetto. There's some dumb blacks and Latinos who's on down and out. We can get, one plan is we can get them off the streets. Let them sell it. Let them chop it up and burn and make it into crack coke. Let them do that. That way we can get a lot of them off the streets. Read the whole verse again.
They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily.
Right.
They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities.
Stop. What is the sentence for crack? Who remembers what it was? I forgot what it was. 5 years? Rockefeller laws, what is it?
It's 10 years per bottle, per rock. It's
Exactly.
10 years.
Now that's higher than heroin, which white people often sell. So who was that trap for? They look for the dumbest blacks and Latinos. Some of y'all sitting in here. Some of y'all are sitting in here. Some of you maybe be ex-drug dealers. Some of you still might be doing it secretly. I'm here to let you know, if you're still doing it, you are dumb as hell. Because there's traps set for your dumb behind. He's that dumb, he's gonna risk everything. 10 years selling crack on the sidewalk. And the cops sit back and just monitor your dumb black Latin behind. There you go. No, don't do nothing yet. This is how to get down, I'm telling you. Lot of surveillance. Lots of surveillance. And there's a lot of what they call confidential informants. We got you on something. Listen, you got that nigga named Tyrone Biggums with the big ashy lips. We know he sell crack. Just buy from his dumb black behind. We gonna let you go. We got you on X, Y, and Z. But if you can get him, read verse 5 again. I want some of these dummies to understand.
They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily.
That's how the society gets down. Their traps is for you and me. The traps is for you and me. They look for the dumbest among us. Who's down and out? Who's not willing to struggle? Okay, it says, now this is in New York, an arrest for possession of less than 500 milligrams of cocaine is classified as criminal possession in the 7th degree. That's New York State Penal Law 220.03, a Class A misdemeanor which carries a penalty of up to 1 year in jail. Now, let me see. I want to see crack. An arrest of a half an ounce or more cocaine, that's cocaine. See, these are the little, you get this, right, that's a slap on the wrist.
These are what the white people get caught.
Right.
You got to get the black ones. Go to crack.
Oh, an arrest for possession of 4 ounces or more of cocaine or a cocaine mixture is classified as criminal possession in the 2nd degree. New York State Penal Law 220.18, a Class A 2, Subdivision 2, felony punishable by 3 to 10 years in prison. Second-time offenders may face up to 14 years in jail. And the previous violent offenders could face 17 years. All that is set up for blacks and Latinos. That's not set for the white man. Like I say, some of y'all might be offended in here. If you are guilty of it, you are the dumb black or Latino we're addressing. We're trying to save your soul, dummy, because you'll be doing some heavy time. Then we got to hear your dumb excuse. Oh, you know I was hard. Listen, we all got hard times. We all have hard times. Joshua will tell you, more than half the congregation in here got fallen hard times. Read that again, Captain, verse 5.
Verse 5, Psalm 64, verse
So
5.
I know a lot of you right now mad as hell at me. I called you big, black, dumb, black, and Latino, so you're mad. I don't give a damn. I'm
Right.
trying to save your soul.
Right. It's okay to be mad as long as you're on the outside of jail.
Exactly.
When you're in jail, you wish you would have heard it some more. It'd be too late then. It'd be too late then. You got Big Bubba standing on your back.
Hey, some of them might be Big Bubba going in there. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They encourage themselves in an evil matter.
So the white man encourages himself in an evil matter. Go ahead.
They commune of laying snares privily.
They commune. They discuss laying traps secretly, privately. Not in the midst of other blacks and Latinos. When these discussions are going on, you are not privy to it. Go ahead.
They say, who shall see them?
Who's going to think we're doing something like this? We're the liberal whites. Who's going to think we're at the crux of all of this? Nobody. Nobody. No, not my Jesus. Because you got the black woman, she'll jump up and say, not my Jesus. No, he can't do that. Because my little baby Raheem doing time. And you telling me that my white Jesus that I love and serve helped set this up? Yeah. That white man you love and serve helped set this whole thing up. But they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it.
Crack was introduced by the CIA into the inner cities during the 80s.
During the 80s.
And they did that to stop any, to one, fund a lot of their black ops, and two, to disrupt any civil movements by blacks and Hispanics. Then at the same time, they unloaded freights of military weapons in LA during the 80s, where there were reports where people will be out in the middle of the night. And you know, in LA, sometimes they got tracks that run through the streets, and they said that there will be freight carts open with crates in there that are full of M16s and rifles and military-grade weapons. So it goes with what you said. They plotted these things. It
goes with what God said. I don't want y'all to think this is of any private interpretation, because this is what the Bible is saying. And when y'all teach, you got to bring it out. This is what the Bible is saying. What do you say, Abiel? So not only that, on what's that interstate I-95, where they do a lot of the, that's the highway where they bring in a lot of the, not just cocaine and drugs, but firearms. And they let blacks and Latinos go out and buy firearms at very low prices with no ID, even with bad history. It's only recently they're allegedly trying to shut that down, but don't believe it. Don't believe it. What do you say?
After the Sunday shooting, remember that shooting, I think was in Connecticut, with all them kids got killed? After that, they say, you know what, we got to try to change the gun laws and so forth. When the violence start meeting their community and so forth, that's when they want to change the gun laws and so forth. But the laws was set up against us from beginning, because brothers go drive out of state, buy 380s, 9s, they ain't need no ID for it, and come back in the hood selling it for like $1,500 for one.
Exactly.
You know?
When their kids started getting shot the hell up, now they want to change the law. When we were shooting each other up, they didn't give a damn. That was another plot, another trap for us. Lava.
Yeah, man. Even though in Connecticut, well, these guys who used to be there used to be white people park their car in a block where it's drugs, open their trunk, whatever you want. There were white people doing it. You understand? There was no black people doing it. Man, like the cops didn't know what they was doing. You understand? These people is evil, man.
Exactly. Now, Isaac, back to 2nd Ezra. Watch this. 2nd Ezra 15:56, real quick.
2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 56. Like as thou hast done unto my chosen, saith the Lord, even so shall God do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief.
So what I want y'all to see, brothers and sisters, the things, the Most High sees the plots, he sees the traps, he sees it all. And get me the law on murder in Exodus 20, Captain.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 13. Thou shalt not kill.
Now, I want that read for the local drug dealers in here. Thou shalt not kill. When you sell crack to your people, brothers, and maybe might be some sisters. I saw those sisters in there too. You never know. Don't put none past a woman. Women make the best drug dealers. I'm going to say it again. Women make the best drug dealers. Tell y'all be sleeping on women. Women make the best drug dealers. They make the best killers too. They'll set you up. You brothers dealing with prostitutes. I'm just diverting just a second. Many times, I got a lot of stories. I got to hold some stories back. But I'm going to tell you something. You prostitute buying brothers on a Craigslist, meet, I'm going to use the name again, Shadynasty. Shadynasty might look good, look appealing to you. Let's get it on. How much? What will this money cost? She say, where you live, I'll be right over. Me and my girlfriend. I've seen, now these are true stories. Although I don't give the names, I'm giving y'all true stories. Shadynasty. I'm here, big boy. They ain't knocking boots now. Bang, bang, bang. Little do you know. Before they start on the Shadynasty go, she go in the bathroom, then she come out. She say, oh, go wash up. He go already wash up. She go wash up again. Okay. Shadynasty has unlocked the front door. Now she's back. Come on, big boy, come on, banging. Everybody here screams, ah, ah! The door opens up. 6'3" Raheem and his friend walk in the door with a Magnum. Other one got a 22. I don't know what he's doing with that, but he comes in and just robbed the whole place. Beat the hell out of him, tie him up with duct tape. And then when you ask the dude what happened, he don't want to tell. Well, what was you doing? Why? How did you know Shadynasty? If you tell us, maybe we could track it down. See, I'm gonna move on. I'm going away from there, but there's a lot of stories. My point was, women make the best. They'll set you up. A lot of times you don't suspect women. Don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on them. Especially the one with the bigger the booty. You better watch him. We went over that because some of y'all. That's why I went over that. Some of y'all is doing that. I'm gonna just do like this with my finger, so nobody feel like I'm pointing them out. So you brothers dealing with crack cocaine or prostitutes, you better watch it. You better repent.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 13. Thou shalt not kill.
When you dealing crack cocaine, brothers, you are a murderer. Don't you know crack destroys a person's mental faculties? It sucks up the soul. It binds you. It destroys the man or the woman. That's murder. If you are dealing crack cocaine, you are a murderer. That's why a lot of you get put to death. Give me that in Genesis 9:6. Because a lot of you might think because the crackhead walked away and was happy with a smile on his or her face, you didn't do no wrong. Watch.
All right, Mom, it's all right. Just gotta take my medication, that's all. You boys know how much your mama loves you, don't you?
We love you too, Mommy.
Romy, sit down. Sit down. All right, Ray Ray, tie this around Mommy's arm nice and tight, baby, till you see that big vein.
Why do I always have to do it? Why don't you never ask for Mello?
Ray Ray, please. Now, it's like I told you before, baby. Because you're the oldest, sweetheart. And your mama is sick. And please, just tie this around my arm nice and tight, baby, till you see that big vein. Pull on it for Mama, please. Tight, baby. Tie it, goddammit! That's it. That's it. Okay.
Mom? Mommy, what's happening? What's happening? Mom, what's wrong? Mama, what is it? Mama, what's happening to you? Mommy, done nothing! Mommy, please stop! No, please! Mommy, check it out! No!
Genesis chapter 9 and verse 6. Whoso sheddeth man's blood,
Shedding man's blood. I'm going to tell you again. When you sell drugs to our people, you are shedding their blood. You are killing their soul, their spirit. You are killing them. Go ahead.
by man shall his blood be shed.
That's why a lot of you get put to death. And a lot of the rest of us be wondering why. Why that brother get shot? All he was doing was selling crack cocaine. Yeah, he was a murderer. The judgment for murder is death. That's why he got shot down.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.